everyone, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. This is Kim and I'm going to do a quick intro for you before I finish up my coffee, which I'm sure you just heard that it was finishing up. And then I'm going to head out the door to work this morning. So I have a really good day of food planned. I'm super excited about everything I get to eat. Not that like I said, not that I couldn't eat this on the plan before. I just think that it's allowing me a little more freedom than I had before as far as not being so precise on my measurements. So I think maybe that's what it is, but I'm sure time will tell. We've got a few more days of this to see exactly what it is that are, and maybe I'll do that. Maybe at the end, maybe on Friday, I'll weigh the differences between the two programs on how I think that they are. So I'm gonna jump over here and finish up my coffee. I am going to count the point for my creamer today. I am going to use 1 tablespoon of my creamer and have a good cup of coffee. And then I will make the decision on whether or not I want to have the second one that is a little more doctored up and not, I'll keep that one to 0 points. Yesterday I did have the first cup of coffee. I don't even think I finished it all, and I definitely did not want a second cup. So I have to figure out my coffee thing, and I'm probably going to be rambling and complaining about the coffee the entire week. So just be ready for that. So I'm going to jump over and finish up my coffee, and maybe I'll show you a quick clip of that really quick, and then I'm going to finish packing my lunch, which I already have all the containers pre-packaged in the fridge. I just have to grab them out and throw them in my lunch bag. And then I'm gonna head out the door. So stay tuned. I will be inserting clips of my food, probably just pictures of my food throughout the day. And then I'll come back and chit chat with you later. So stay tuned. So my coffee's finished. I went ahead and added 1 tablespoon of my favorite creamer, which is the Great Value French Vanilla. That is going to cost me 1 of my weekly points. And then today we're gonna be using the Torani S'mores. And that is 0 smart points, and I'm just gonna pour some of that in here. Hopefully you're getting that. Oops, sorry, just bumped the camera. Nope, you're not getting any of that. How's that? So I'm just gonna put some of this Torani S'mores in here. And again, that is 0 smart points. I think that you can pretty much have, I know that 2 tablespoons is 0 smart points. I'm not sure how many more you could have. I haven't ever used anything beyond that. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this over into my travel mug, and then we're going to get on the road. I just wanna say that this is my happy face. Coffee so much better today, so much better. So I'm just getting to work. I'm gonna head in. Looks like it's a rainy day, which is not good for a volunteer event this morning. So hopefully the rain stops, because it's gonna be miserable standing out there for a couple hours this morning. All right, we'll be back. All right, I'm just getting home from work. I left work today, and then I had to pick up my granddaughter and took her to gymnastics. Maybe I'll put a little clip here and show you her today at gymnastics. And then I came home and put a pot of water on boiling, and pop a light on here for you. And I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some, I have some whole wheat thin spaghetti here, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in my pot. And then I'm going to mix up some mushrooms. Now, I mentioned yesterday, I don't know how you stick yours in there, but I always hit it with the box. So I mentioned yesterday that I had made my marinara sauce, and I'll have to remember to try to do a cook with me on that. And I'm sure you're not getting a great angle of me, but I figured this is the only way I could get here with me and some of the food in here, so I thought you'd rather see the food. So this is my marinara sauce that I made yesterday. I think it's got 4 or 5 ingredients. It's super good and it's 0 smart points. So I'm gonna go ahead and I bought some baby Bella mushrooms. Hopefully you can get a look at that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and turn my pan on here in the front and turn my other pan down. Do you do that? Do you forget to turn your pan down after you get it boiling? And then you have a spaghetti pot mess? This is one of the reasons why I like making my spaghetti in my Instant Pot, because it's so much easier and you don't have to babysit it and worry about things like this. So, now my glasses are all foggy. I'm gonna go ahead and get this pan started. It's gonna spray my pan with some just regular old cooking spray and get my mushrooms in here. Now, I'm going to have mushrooms in my spaghetti, and my husband will have meatballs. I made him some turkey meatballs. No, I guess they're not turkey this week. There's the Italian style meatballs. I will not be eating these, just so you know. So I don't even have these in the sauce. So we're gonna toss that bag out of the way. I actually have those in the microwave defying. So we'll turn those back on in a second. Just wait for my pan to heat up here. Guess I can just throw these in and not worry about it. All right, so we got those in here. We're gonna give this pot a stir. Gonna go ahead and let these mushrooms just wilt down a little bit. And then I will come back at you. I don't know about you, but I really love mushrooms, and I like when they have these sliced portobello baby Bella. They're just baby portobello mushrooms. I like when they have those here because they're super good, and they are one of my favorite mushrooms. So again, I'm gonna just get this started a little bit here, and then I'll come back. All right, those mushrooms are coming along now. I'm telling you, I could just eat this whole pan of mushrooms. As I had the camera off, I was seriously thinking about just throwing some garlic in here and just having the garlic and mushrooms over pasta. I thought that would be excellent. But I really like my marinara sauce too, so I think I'll hold off and have that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my other pot on. And I'm sure everybody knows how to cook spaghetti, but I figured since my video was so small today, because I really can't film at work, I just wanted to give you a little bit longer of a video as I was going through. Now, do you make your own marinara sauce? I know I've made I think it's Daily Dose of Pepper. I have made her marinara sauce, and that one's delicious. That's a 0-point recipe. You could just Google Daily Dose of Pepper. I think that's still her website. But that one's a really good one. You make it in the crock pot. It makes a lot though, so when you make it, make sure you have some jars or some containers available, because you can actually freeze that. So when I did my grocery order this week, I meant to order 2 packages of the 99% fat-free ground turkey, and I only clicked 1. So when I went to make my spaghetti, I forgot I didn't have the other package because I made that egg roll in a bowl the other day. So, mushrooms, that works for me. I know that I have some shrimp de-thawing in the fridge. I'm going to have some shrimp cocktail later for my snack. I'm so excited about that. Do you like shrimp cocktail, or what else do you do with your shrimp? I know I have a couple of new recipes I want to try, but I just like the shrimp in the shrimp cocktail. Or I like it doused in like a shrimp scampi, and that's totally not healthy. I need to find a healthy version. If you have a healthy version of that, place it in below. Put me a link in below, or just explain what you do, because I would really like to make that. All right, our mushrooms are looking good. I'm going to turn these off. I'm actually going to move these ones up front and get those off the heat. Much better. And throw a lid on, because again, I never pay attention. and it splatters everywhere. See, everybody thinks I'm this really great cook, but I pick easy recipes so that it looks better, and this is real life. So when I'm cooking dinners like this, sometimes it does get messy, and it is what it is. Now my marinara sauce is fully cooked, so I just have to basically heat it through. And again, my husband's meatballs done. So once I pull out some of the sauce for me, I'll dump his meatballs in here so they get a little bit of the sauce on them. Does anybody else use the same spoon to stir, or is it just me? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'll insert a picture of my plate after we get done. And I'm totally excited about this dish because when I have spaghetti, I have to take the time, I have to measure it out, I have to make sure that I have the proper portions. Today, I'm gonna have some spaghetti. I'm not gonna go overboard because I know portion control still comes into play, but I'm totally having a nice plate of spaghetti, so stay tuned for that picture. Okay, here's my dinner. I have a Diet Pepsi because I like Diet Pepsi. I have 2 pieces of the Aunt Millie's 35-calorie bread, which is simply filling with some spray butter on it. And then doesn't my plate look absolutely amazing? I'm so excited. All right, I will be back at you when I have a snack later, but for now I'm going to dig in while this is hot. So after that super filling dinner, I decided that I didn't want a snack. I went ahead and cleaned up the kitchen. As you can see, my dishes are still drying on the counter. I'll put those away tomorrow. I'm not going to worry about them today. So I just wanted to say thanks to Carrie. I know in the front of my video you've seen that this week Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie and I are doing a collab. And we're doing 5 days on Simply Filling. Today for me is day 2. And this has been fun. I mean, this has really been fun, and I owe it all to Carrie for agreeing to come along with me this week and post these videos. So Carrie, thank you so much. So I'm going to wrap this up and see what we have in store tomorrow. I know that I'm going to repeat my coffee. I'm going to have my coffee the same exact way as I had it today. And when I'm ready, I may start backing down the cream. I'm just not ready yet, and it's worth me counting the point for that. Tomorrow, I have my meals planned. I know what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. I am going to have a super busy day tomorrow, but at least I'll be able to film things a little differently. I have an idea of what I'm going to do the rest of the week with my filming. And I think it'll help. It'll be a little, I think it'll be a little bit better than today, so bear with me. I'm still learning. I'll get better as we go along. So with that said, I'm gonna jump off of here. And again, please go check out Carrie's channel. I will link that below. It is Weight Watchers with Carrie. And let her know I sent you. Tell her I said hello. And I'm gonna wrap this up. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and share this video if you think it'll help somebody else. So with that said, have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.